Okay, so I had to run over this trade. Like I started recording a video and then realized I was very confused as to what was happening and how to go forward. But according to my rules, which I have been doing very good not breaking recently. Um, so yes, the monthly time frame we know is bearish. That's all wonderful, cool, and grand. However, at the moment, we're not in a level that would cause us to bounce back bullish, right? So there's that. Let's go to the daily. On the daily time frame, you can see that we are bullish, right? We had this little level of resistance broke by two bullish candles, and yeah, things are looking real cute. 4 hour, we also have plenty of bulls, right? So number one rule in my book is understand your directional bias. And mine says it's based off of the current weekly flow. However, since we're at a level of like weekly resistance, but the structure on the 1 hour is not with us, I can't take a sell unless the 1 hour breaks structure, breaks support. So that's the first trade I was looking at, right? I was looking at that idea and I was like, okay, that idea is not bad, but everything's against me. The 1 hour is against me, the 4 hours is against me. And for me to take a safe sell, I'd have to wait for like a major shift. Um, and then I was like, well, how about trades from here? Because this is the monthly level. The exception to my directional bias is when you're at the monthly and with the monthly time frame flow. And we are with both. So I don't know how price is going to go today. I really can't know. And I was so confused because even on the weekly time frame, this just looks like the perfect you create support, two bearish candles signaling, hey, I'm actually bearish. And then to come back up, it looks like we're creating a lower high on the daily. Does it not? It really did. So I had my fib on. It was like bearish, but then I was like, well, first of all, I need clarity, and that's one thing I did not have. So because it's with my rules to be able to only like to go with bulls from here, only because it's the monthly level and we're with month on the monthly time frame we're bullish. And on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, we're all showing more bullish structure. Yeah, this is going to be the level that I want to take a trade from. So I'll be out of the market until price, shows me something that makes sense. Let's see, maybe even here's a possibility that I would not put. This is one possibility. I don't even like it. Actually, is that a stretch? See, you see it on the 8 hour. It's messy on the 8 hour. I see it on the 12 hour. It's not that clean. This is only a 6 hour. I don't take trades from the 6 hour, only 8 hour and above. Okay, cool. All right. So that made it easy. The only trades I'll be taking are the trades that come to 188.700 area. If it doesn't go there, then that's just wonderful. And more than likely, I would want to take my trade right back up to this area. Right, something simple and clean, just like that. And for gold, I would still be looking for price to come bearish, but it hasn't happened yet. I need confluence with my trades. I need a supply demand level depending on if we're bullish or bearish, and I also need it to be on a proper level of Fibonacci retracement. So far we're chilling. I'm not forcing anything. My psychology has been so good since Monday because I have been so blatantly writing everything down. And like, for example, some things that I wrote in my pattern mapping, and this was before I actually started getting into trades that like I would feel a piece of FOMO. So I put like, okay, looking far in the past for levels of demand because I really, really want to trade that day. That's a pattern. That's a pattern of FOMO, or casually ignoring one of my rules and making up new rules that day. or going to a time frame lower than the 1 hour to look for a break of structure so I don't miss out on a big move. That's FOMO. However, that same thing, that I was literally talking about this right here. Okay, 38.2, boom. Do I make a new one or not? Had I actually listened to that, it would have been right. Would have been right. It would have been very correct, but that's okay. We're getting to trade with current structure, 1 hour or 4 hour, because my logic is washed out by excitement. So on and so forth. So now that I have all of these right here, I'm so aware of my weaknesses, and it feels really good to know that and really good to understand that. But yeah. Oh, look, what if gold could go bearish today? Who knows? Probably could. If it comes here today, that'd be so cute. This is the only trade that I have full clarity on because monthly and the weekly are the same. On GJ, it's not the case. So that's why sometimes I be getting confused. I'm like, bro, you look so good on the monthly for buys, so bad on the weekly for buys. You look like some weekly sells. So that's what my struggles has been. But I think just knowing where price needs to come for me to trade feels good. And so I'll be off the charts unless my take profit gets hit or the alert gets hit. And same with gold too. So if not, we'll come back tomorrow morning and do it all over again. That's what it looks like. Womp. Womp. Let's see. This is not, that is it. Spotted that. Okay. What she looks like right here. Anyways, happy trading, y'all. Have a great week.